we just got this thing off the trailer. It definitely started up on 3 cylinders today. More that I've thought about it, I'm thinking it's probably done a sleeve. Put a little split in one of the bores, being a stock sleeve engine still. We'll soon find out when we pull it apart, but we're going to have a busy couple of days trying to get this thing out, get the new one in, and get it back on the dyno Friday or Saturday.
Well, we know which cylinder is the problem cylinder. Number 1. Will be interesting to see what else we find.
Hopefully this doesn't become a regular occurrence. So we've got it apart, no signs of detonation, so well done, Varun. But all it did was blow a head gasket. So we can see a little bit of a mark around here on number 1, and number 4 was starting to go slightly. If we go down to the head, that's our dead giveaway. Oh, it's on the stand, the new one's ready to get everything thrown at it, and we'll try and get it back in the car soon. About to put the sump on, and then the motor's all together. Our first little hurdle, we've just had to drill and put a helicoil into the intake side of the motor for our engine mount because it wasn't tapped like the A3 was. The A3 block had everything tapped already for our original engine mount plate, where this one they were all just all blank. It's 5 o'clock, we've got the motor back in the hole, so it was a pretty good go for the day. I'll keep working on it for another couple of hours probably, see how far I get, and we'll have to finish the rest off tomorrow. It's alive! It's time to plumb up all 8 injectors now. We always had the other 4 sitting there that weren't getting used, they were capped off. Now we've just put some more fittings in there and making a couple of hoses up, so we've got 8 feeds. So we're all plumbed up. Injector rail number 2 is ready to send some fuel through it. It'll be interesting to see how hard we have to work these injectors. There's 8 2000cc injectors in there, so I don't think we're gonna have to work them too hard. Well, it's the first transmission oil change we're giving it. I reckon we could reuse that and put it in the wife's car, to be honest. Well, I've just noticed we've got ARP 2000 head studs in the engine that we've just blown the head gasket on. Now this diameter here I'm pretty sure is 11mm, but it does step down on the shank of the start a fair way. Now compared to this other engine we're putting together, that diameter remains the same the whole way through. So these are from Speed Factory in the States. These were just one from a local supplier in Australia. So maybe that was our issue. I thought we better drain the old auto catch can. There's a little bit in there, so it must push a little bit out. Which you'd probably expect, it's getting a hard time. What do you reckon, Donnie? Are we ready to put it on the dyno?
Yeah, I reckon it's good to go.
How many horsepower, mate?
Oh, not to see 900,
900? Yeah, I reckon. 900 would be a good number. Maybe we don't have to try for that much tomorrow, but we will try. 4 days later, we're loaded back up on our way back to 101 to give this thing a hit on the dyno. Good morning, Varun. How are you, mate?
Very good. How are you?
Oh, this sort of stuff brings back bad memories. We're all bolted up again. We're going to run it in for a little bit. Hopefully it all plays the game. You always hear the bad stories about sleeves dropping and dumb shit like that before you get past the happy stage, and then we'll be ready to give it a few power runs and see how it sort of responds to a bit more boost pressure and how our fuel system's all going to handle it. So we'll see what happens. What are you doing here, Cameron?
Cutting the filter open, looking for some gold.
Is that a good idea? Do we want to know? Sometimes what you don't know can't hurt you. We'll chop it open, we'll take a squiz. Oh, looks clean, mate. Close it back up. Oh, it all ends up in there, eh?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, there's a spring. I was looking for that. Anything in there, mate? Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's probably the best one I've seen.
What do you reckon, Dan? Is it going to play the
Good
game?
today. It was good for about 800.
Yeah, that's it. Let's put the other one on and hopefully it stays that clean by the end of the day. Awesome outcome on the dyno. We made 810 horsepower, only with an extra 10 pounds of boost, so that was good. Something I just noticed.
Go for it.
How'd you get in there, mate?